What happened last time in the great world of Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles? Nothing really. You know? Nothing. We found a weird character named Cloud. He got transported here from some weird world. I don't know. Never heard of Cloud before. But kind of cool. Yeah, right. We also turned a holy dragon into a wife. So, I mean, that's cool too. The trade city of Salgidos. I literally don't remember what we did here. Oh, right. We got here and the people were like, oh, look who it is, the heretic. We'll kill him. And then we annihilated them in about 15 turns. Then we went to Mount Germinus. And I think that was where the highwaymen were. And we also killed them in 10 turns. And then we came down to the lake. And everyone was zombified here. Everything was zombified here. Oh, we also proceeded to kill them in record time because we're very strong. And I don't think anything stops us anymore. And now we're going to Limberry Castle, home to Marquis Elmdor, Liege Lord of Limberry. This beautiful white castle rests on the shores of Loch Dala. Oh, also, don't forget, Lawfrey, one of the Knights Templar from the church, went to Dicedarg and said, interesting that your father died of a poison. Interesting. But they say that if he dies from this poison, mushrooms will grow on their grave. But he wasn't poisoned, he was just sick, right, Dicedarg? Hint, hint, Dicedarg poisoned his father. And guess who heard that? Outside. Peeking in the room. Dicedarg's younger brother, Zalbog. What does Limberry taste like? I don't know. Murder? Blood? Because that's what's about to happen. I knew this was a multi-battle. I knew it. I knew it. I wasn't positive, but I was pretty sure. The castle gates.
To arms, then.
Sure thing.
Ever ready.
My strength is yours. To battle!
The only negative thing about these characters is there are no, like, revives.
Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned?
I just remembered this fight.
The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limberry Castle. We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned.
This is
A kiss to see you to your grave.
Okay. Could be worse.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
What the hell is going on here? Ramza, get your ass back here.
My move.
They have 600 HP. Excuse me? Oh, she can do all this stuff from a distance. Okay, this... Stop worked, which is really good.
All right. You got this.
Pay attention now.
Ramza's gonna get cooked here. Yeah, there it is.
Now then.
Forward.
I mean, I can't... I think Ramza will eventually...
Soar, O demon-slaying blade! My foe to cast into hell's depths! Crush weapon!
I'm up.
Oh, this is actually really bad. If she uses it, move on.
Stop that!
Okay, stop does wear off. Toad? Stone?
There!
With purpose. Farewell!
You're strong, indeed. But will it be enough, I wonder?
Yeah, get the hell out of here. I don't care. Get the hell out of here.
If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside. Assuming your courage holds, that is.
They were... That's what they look like when they're trying to cast Toad.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends.
No.
But come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
That's fine. We don't care. Get us out of that fight.
Do they think this some sort of game? Damn them.
We don't care. That stop was going to destroy us.
Scarce had Delacroix and Wigraf awakened than they were felled. 'Tis a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as our sight exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing our sight, they are resistant to the allure. Our stones, however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host. Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Ah, right. Remember, Lawfrey gave Dystark a stone and was like, hey, it's just a stone. As the church's goodwill. But really, they gave it to him because they knew that his desires would be easy for the stone to corrupt.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood.
Excuse me? The Angel of what?
Once the creator of the Orosite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen. Of this I am certain. The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the Angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Riovanes.
Yeah, well, we have a friend with us now, okay?
Have care, Elmdor, he is a worthy foe. Underestimate him and you will fall like the others.
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrohole.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well, 'twould not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
Yes, let us. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Sure thing.
Ready and willing.
Very well.
Into the fray then.
Forward.
Maybe I'm a little afraid.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal.
I accept.
If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
Deal.
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark? Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours, if you've the strength to claim it.
A dead man stands before me. I thought you slain, Marquis.
As I did you, Count Orlando. You were supposedly executed soon after you murdered Duke Goltana.
'Tis a tale of the High Confessor's spinning, as my lord ought already to be aware.
I see Ramza has told you all. In that case, let us cast aside the pomp and pretense.
I love that. It's like he's still trying to just lie about it. And then he's like, you're an idiot. And Eldor's like, I guess Ramza told you. Okay.
I must say, Cid, I have longed to cross swords with you. Not in genteel contest, but in true and savage battle.
A fitting diversion for we who have taken our final bow. I will show you the swordsmanship that has earned me my epithet.
Oh my god. Chills. Get in there. No, we gotta be smart. Okay, so... Annoying. He has full Genji gear. Oh, imagine just robbing him? Stealing all the Genji gear? Oh my goodness, he's cracked. He has Shiradori as well. Oh my god, okay. Oh, he doesn't have... Okay, he doesn't have the Masamune ability. I'm not really sure what to do here. Because if they stop us, we're in trouble. And he's gonna teleport right to us. Then hit everyone now?
Easily remedied.
Ramza getting confused is kind of worst case.
Very good.
Unless they hit him with something. Ultima's kind of crazy.
You got this.
Pay attention now.
We're hurting. Now we're in big trouble. Okay, good job, Ramza. Good job. I can't unstop him.
The rage within, embrace it well. To reason close thy mind, berserk!
Okay, that'll help us.
Let vanity's dark veil be shed, your true self to reveal. Ultima!
Ramza, you're gonna get cooked here, bro.
Confound it.
And knock the confusion
Let
off.
me help.
Thousand souls in blade abiding. Upon your rage I call. Muramasa!
Wither.
Going on.
Why can't I raise him? It's because he's equipped with the mirror mail. Mana shield cooked us. 30% chance because of Shirodori. Turned me into a vampire. Nice.
That a staunch comrade should turn foeman. Fate is cruel indeed.
Among those who served the Black Line, none did so with more honor
or loyalty than you, Cid. You were wasted on our fool of a liege lord. You alone spared a thought for the people.
The same might be said of you, Messam. I've known you for a good and compassionate man.
Alas, my conviction has changed. Together with my mission, and both now conflict with yours. All that I was, I have forsaken.
Yeah.
Just so.
Pay attention now.
Oh, she's sucking off Elmdor.
Consider me surprised.
No, now Elmdor's a vampire. We're goated.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that.
Somehow we won.
I await you in the Undercroft. There is no more fitting a place for us to settle this.
Yeah, his full name is Sidolphus Orlando.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
Him turning Agrius into a vampire was actually a negative for him. I mean, the only reason I won that was because I berserked the two assassins. Beowulf may have died doing it, but getting the 75% chance and the 50% chance is the only reason I won. Okay, we're gonna be smart now.
What is it?
Mirror Mail goes away. Grants immunity to stop. Cloud, you don't need that. You know what, honestly? Orlando being faster, he loses some HP, but him schmoving is, I think, the better option. Apparently you weren't paying attention when that was mentioned. Oh yeah. The mirror mails are ass. Immune to poison toad, vampire, and undead. I don't like the mirror mail at all. We're gonna have to re-equip everyone after this. JP boost still? I don't think is necessary for you anymore. We're gonna save here because that was a little... It could get bad.
Very well.
Well, equipped raises the movement and jump attributes. I mean... Okay, maybe we look at something else. Ramza won't be able to move as far, but maybe that's not really worth it. Maybe we make him so he can't become... Vampire Cape might actually be kind of crazy on Ramza with Shiradori. With Shiradori, when he goes to get hit, I mean, it might be okay. He loses the 100 HP, but he's becomes immune to everything. Into the Undercroft. I assume Elmdor is probably going to use the Orsight now. Because he knows he's in trouble. We're going to split everyone up as much as possible.
As you command.
Count me in.
Ever ready.
Well, we can't really do too
Into
much.
the fray then.
It's time. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer.
This looks bad.
For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Orsight, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters, do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them?
Oh, God.
dark within. Embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy.
The Marquis is made a demon. What devilry is this?
Meliadul, where the hell did you come from? Oh, you believe us now? You just had to see to believe us? You didn't listen to Rams earlier?
My move.
You damn right it's your move. We gotta get... Oh, she's here. Oh, she has saved the queen. Goated. Hi, buddy. You scared the hell out of me. You scared the hell out of me. You don't know what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, we gotta see what's going on, actually. These guys... They can rend it. Everything. Okay, awful. This guy can rend everything. Awful. Unit stats cannot be viewed. Rude. Chop and water anima. Chop and thunder anima. Chop and ice anima.
No holding back!
This is worrying. He can hit all of us here if he does something dusty. Nightmare.
Embrace your death.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
Oh, we tried to tell you.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
You probably don't want to know.
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought. Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul, the seed of Falmar's loins. Alike with sire, passing glib you are. A secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand, upon me 'twas bestowed by your lord father, and now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmar did the deed.
You shall have no mercy.
You don't do a lot of damage. I was hoping you would do more damage. Orlando has another turn already? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bonk his ass. I was hoping it would stop him. Oh, this is fine.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic.
It's okay. Everyone does. It's fine.
From the first, you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isamud. My turn. In heart of blade does mercy dwell. By heartless blade is evil quelled. Kiyomori! Hold nothing back. Alright.
Okay, let's see what we can do with Meteor Rain now. Okay, that does big damage. And Finishing Touch. Okay, what if I move back here? Okay. Oh, I don't want to deal with those knights coming down and potentially breaking a piece of my equipment. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Sorry, there's a mess here. Sorry.
Onward.
$96 only? Man.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade! The journey is never
Now
ending.
then.
He's too high up. This isn't great for us, honestly. Hey, careful. Keep these guys as far away as possible. Okay, not afraid of these guys. They're attacking Meliadul for some reason.
Now you're in for it.
He moved before I could do anything. Okay, Ramsey, you gotta survive this somehow, brother.
Dread rabbit
You okay, Sleep? That's not awful. Okay, he's running away. Yeah, coward.
So this is a Lucavi of legend. I had not wanted to believe such dread creatures were real.
Cardinal Delacroix and Weegraf were among them, and 'twould seem Lord Fulmarv as well.
'Twould seem. Ramza. No, not would.
So this is what becomes of they who succumb to the Zodiac Stone's offer of power. A pitiable fate.
Indeed. They are the true enemy, and we must stop them at all costs.
I see now. It was in order to fight this evil that I survived to join Barbaneth's son.
Oh, yeah.
Now then.
Now then, where was I? I believe a bonk was in order. Lando gets another turn? Dude, he's cracked. That does 3 hundo. Okay, I can just do this.
I got this.
Cloud, you have to wake up Ramza.
Right.
Okay. I can't get rid of Doom. I'm pretty sure. No, I can't. So, Agrius is gonna die and Cloud is gonna die, and then I have to start schmoovin'. I should be okay though.
Shadows 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. Northswain, strike!
Forward.
Okay.
It's the end! One shot at a time.
Oh, sorry. Okay, these guys, whatever. They'll be mowed down. Wake up, Ramsey. Oh, shit.
Beckons you. Embrace your death.
No! Everybody's sleeping! That's bad! Stop sleeping!
Mayhap this.
You shall have no mercy.
Bonk Sid.
Death and you.
No! Flare gel. They're protected.
Crawling dark that curse the heavens. Seize you purgatory's flame. Flare jar.
Excellent.
www.
Death and you.
You picked up a chest. Okay, stop picking up all the chests. Okay. 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 He's farming us. Good God, he just farmed me. He farmed me. Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay, well now it's like... He puts me to sleep. I don't have anything to stop Doom. You know what?
As you command.
Orlando, what do you have? Ground stop, immobilize, and disable bracers.
Very well.
Remove sleep. That will help us. Removing sleep. Revive is there. Ninja, you're back in the party.
I'm ready.
Cloud or Beowulf?
Count me in.
I mean, what I could do is just go full.
Time for action.
I could just go full bore to Zalera. I think that's what I'll do. I don't think getting any other kills is worth it. It's not worth the experience. We just gotta go for him.
The Marquis is
Okay, bring it, Zalera. Bring it.
No holding back!
Death beckons you.
I'm ready.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did.
Exactly what I had to do.
harbor great magic.
We don't gotta go through this again. Okay? We don't need yapping. Get my team in here. This does have an opportunity to be bad for me, though, because these two knights, if they rent weapon on Orlando and I lose Excalibur, I have to restart.
Ramza, forgive me.
heart of blade does mercy dwell.
My sword.
Come then.
All right.
Okay, this is where it's bad. Ren shield, it's fine. Crystal shield being broken, whatever, 38% chance, can kiss my ass, but whatever. 60% chance hit too? This game doesn't make any sense. It's cooking me. That's pretty good. This is... it's fine. Doom and sleep, whatever, it's fine. Orlando and Rams are still around.
So this is a Lucavi of legend.
Indeed. They are...
To behold your grotesque form, none would believe you were ever hailed as the Silver Prince. Far has that hero fallen.
No longer am I Elmdor, mortal man. As the Death Seraph, power great I wield. Beyond your comprehension lies this power. Alas, for in you lies potential vast. The strength to transcend me, and more besides.
Yeah, you're about to see true power, Zalera.
In so befouling your soul for power, what is it that you hope to achieve?
To cleanse this world corrupt and all remake. The weak, those such as you, must needs be purged.
Me? Weak? Me?
My move.
Me?
You shall have no mercy.
Melody, get up here. Yeah. That's what you get for breaking Sid's shield, you rat bastard.
Newfound strength.
Come on.
To thus force change upon the world is madness. The innocent will die, and you'll beget naught but destruction and chaos.
A pretext spun in fear of truth, no more. As feeble mortal, perish here you shall.
You have no idea who you're messing with, okay? The first time we fought you, I gave you a chance. That was my bad.
I fight in the name of justice for the good of the people. I will neither yield nor fall to your vile kind.
Then come, and bring your justice now to bear, your futile cause to be revealed as such.
You're talking a lot of shit. Oh god, he gets another turn. Oh god, he's getting a turn. Okay.
Such insolence.
Hold.
Dread ravage you.
The double stop? Okay, he could, if he rents the weapon, I have to reset. Armor, what does he have? He missed. He stopped and you missed him? You are trash. I thought he was gonna rent Meliadul's weapon. We can't lose Save the Queen. Hi, buddy. What are you doing?
With purpose.
With purpose this time? Okay. Bubba's in front of the screen. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Bubba, are you working? Are you working for Zalera? Are you working for Zalera, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, okay, so that's Ramza. That's Orlando. Agrius is over there. Hey, hey. You working for Zalera, buddy? You working for Zalera, buddy? The way that he was just sitting there is so funny.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered, Shadow Blade!
He's still alive?
Right. Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Such insolence.
He's still alive? This is diabolical. This sucks.
Embrace your death.
Oh. You only doomed Orlando. You should have put him to sleep because now you just pissed him off. Now you just pissed him off. Bye-bye, Zalera.
Your time is up. Whence comes this power? That I, who death had conquered, now should fall. Defeated by a stripling scarcely grown. Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you now rests.
Greatest contribution was Orlando? No. No way. No way.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
The truth was kept well guarded, from you and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Fulmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. It is only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
Surely they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Fulmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Auracite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool.
Yeah, so he gave that to her. I just think if we would have ended up actually almost killing her in that fight, she probably would have used the stone.
Ramza, I entrust the Auracite to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you. It is my duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
New party member.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention. At my father's orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
Uh-oh. Refuse. Just kidding.
I must find the truth.
Welcome to the team. Oh, it's been a while.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell you.
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana.
Oh, shit.
The man found dead beside the Duke was an imposter planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open! Queen Ivalice, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty!
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
What the hell? Why is Delita all robed up?
My lord? Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door. But, Lord Commander, It was not a request. As you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
Okay. Okay.
I am in no mood for japes.
Why would you do such a thing, Delita?
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Ivalice. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
Oh. She fooled him.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls,
the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then, I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Yeah, he might be.
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmafra.
We know this. We know this because earlier Delita said the High Confessor sent her to watch over me because he doesn't necessarily trust me fully. We know this.
Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no?
Ah, okay. So the whole time, Valmafra must have just thought Delita hid it from her, that he was actually working with the church. And this was the first time where he was like, no, the church will pay as well. Because he's been working with the church the whole time. So this is kind of the first time Delita... I mean, we've kind of known what his ideas were. But this is the first time, like, the actual characters hear him go, no, the church goes down too. Just like, they're all going down. The northern sky, the southern sky. Or he controls the southern sky, so I guess if he takes out the northern sky, then he can pretty much do whatever he wants with the southern sky. And then the church goes down too. And pretty much Ophelia heard Delita be like, I'll be the hero. I don't care who I have to use. I will be the hero in this, and I will build a kingdom for her.
Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Wait, what?
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
Oh, Zalbog is going. Valmafra couldn't kill him. She couldn't do it after she was with him for so long. She hesitated, and Delita was like, I'm not hesitating, I don't care. I will do what I need to do. I will kill who I need to kill to make my vision continue. To make the world in my vision. And he goes, well, you had your chance. You die now. He'll do whatever he has to do. Use whoever he has to use to accomplish his goals. Kind of terrifying.
Lord Father. I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh?
Can you tell me the name of that mushroom?
Of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff.
Uh-oh.
Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave.
Yeah, no kidding.
The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
That's crazy. That's insane. Because if they find it on a family grave, obviously whoever it was poisoned. So there's obviously shenanigans going on. So the fact that he found moss fungus on his father's grave, now it's like, well, it's the beginning. The house is about to fall. As the mushroom grew, there was treachery afoot.
On your way then.
Oh! Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Exactly.
Lord brother.
Meet with Dice Dark? Are you kidding me?
Greetings. After all, may I help? Who needs
Yeah, we have to
outfitting?
refit everyone now. Mirror mail? No, ass. Crystal shield, crystal helm. Okay, rune blade. No. Mirror mail, ass. Okay. Let's not go crazy here. Let's...
Will that be all? By all means.
Calm down.
May I be of who needs
Wait, can I
outfitting?
just fitting and then like... Can I take these off?
This is your custom.
Okay, circlet can definitely be something else, yeah. Luminous robes. Definitely throw that on. Hermes shoes are really good. I like its speed. Aegis shield is nice because it blocks magic. But I mean, let's see. This blocks defense. Or blocks attacks. Blocking magic isn't a big deal. I think we crystal shield, honestly.
This is your... You won't be...
Full crystal.
May I be
Let's do
of...
it.
Come back.
Welcome. That's the spirit.
Holy errands, Batman.
Need anything else?
Of course.
Will that be all? Come back soon.
Oh, there's a lot going on here. Aura sight.
What will the light of the stones?
Dice Dark has Capricorn. Okay. The Gemini Stone was held by Marquis Elmdor, Liege Lord of Limberry. Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 left that we don't have. This is Sagittarius. Nice.
Till next time.
Okay. Events.
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history.
Oh wow, they really... So once you listen to the scene, you can read up on it, and it tells you, like, more about it. Wrongly imprisoned as a conspirator in the assassination of Duke Tana, Orin escaped his cell and went to see Ivalice in hopes of clearing Count Orlando's name. Soon thereafter, Delita arrived. Delita attempted to justify his actions, saying that deception and betrayal were essential to his goal of ruling the people as the hero they desired. Words that came as a great shock to Ivalice. Yeah, so... I mean, it just really just, like, puts the scene into, like, different words for you to really understand if you weren't quite sure. At no point did Delita say, deception and betrayal is essential for what I need to do to meet my goals, to give the people what they desire, but, like... And here, Zalbek, having overheard the conversation, goes to investigate his father's grave. Moss fungus caps had grown at the burial site, just as Lawfrey had said, proof that Barbaneth Beowulf had been poisoned. Zalbog stood in disbelief for his father's place of rest. Barbaneth had died at the hands of his own son.
You are always welcome. What would you wish to know?
Okay, here we go. Delita freed the Count and soon the Duke himself. Even now, Delita continues manipulating others to fulfill his own ambitions. Yes, he does. Oh, let's read about Cloud. Cloud's from another dimension, perhaps in shock from his interdimensional journey. He complained of headaches, mumbling foreign words such as Faroth. It is unknown. And here it is now. Once Delita had infiltrated Duke Tana's army, this young mage was sent by the church to assist him. However, she was truly an assassin with orders to execute Delita if he were ever to betray the church. Even after his plans to install Ivalice as monarch were revealed, Valmafra realized she had grown to respect and admire Delita, and was unable to raise a blade against him. Oh, here we go. Orin has a gift for gathering information. After the assassination of Duke Tana, Orin's knowledge of what had actually transpired led Delita to imprison him. Of course. Letty. A woman who was thought to be loyal to Marquis Almdor. In truth, she was an ultimate demon summoned from the Dark Realm. Of course. Oh, so he was, right. He was shot, but as he laid there dying to the arrow, the Lucavi answered him. Oh, right, Lawfrey. We didn't read about him. A Knight Templar in the service of the Church of Glabados, a devout follower of their religion, Lawfrey trained in theology as a monk before joining the Template. While he did not serve directly in the 50 Years' War, he formed part of the armed escort for the High Confessor, Cardinal, and other church officials as they visited soldiers on the front lines. It was there that Lawfrey first met Fulmarv, Lord Commander of the Template, whose ideals resonated within him. The two have worked closely ever since, and Lawfrey is one of the select few who know of Fulmarv's true intentions. Meliadul had pursued Ramza in a vow to avenge Islud, who was slaughtered at Riovanus. But after witnessing Marquis Almdor transform into a Lucavi at Limberi, she realized that Ramza was telling her the truth. Yeah. We don't lie.
I understand.
Let's check the state of the
records
realm.
Here paint a vivid picture of this tumultuous era.
At Limberi Castle, Ramza struck down Marquis Almdor, who had transformed into a Lucavi. Meliadul of the Knights Templar then revealed that Dystark had been given a Zodiac Stone, prompting Ramza to hasten to Eros Castle to warn his brother of the dangers of the Aura site.
I'll be waiting.
Reading
Gathered
materials.
within are materials that await your perusal.
What have I done? I clicked on the Scriptures of Germonique. I opened the Scriptures of Germonique entrusted to me by Elder Simon and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were written in a holy script of the ancients, far beyond my ken. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalician script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand, though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. Oh, good one, Ramza. I then realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life as custodian of the underground library to deciphering these scriptures, line by painstaking line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently the Holy Script had been recorded by Germonique, but who was that? The name struck a familiar chord as half-forgotten history lessons rose unbidden in my mind, and then I remembered. Germonique was the disciple of Saint Thejora who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Adorn Empire, and in so doing, ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a libram penned by the same Germonique from my history lessons now rested in my very hands. Saint Thejora was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. But his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Glabados, its name meaning to obey God in the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice and further afield to Ordalia, Romanda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Thejora are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Thejora's birth came some 1200 years ago in the midst of a golden age of technology, when our ships yet plied the skies. He was born in Thessalia, in the city of Burvenia. Yeah. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Oh god damn. Upon reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once, that none may drink of it. Some days later, a plague descended on the town of Burvenia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Thejora were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, the people came to revere Saint Thejora as a portent of miracle and child of the gods. Then at the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances surrounding his death are closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Fovoham, Lionel, Limberry, Lassalia, Galleon, Zeltenia, and Muland, each warred with the others in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. This conflict had continued for centuries, until an ambitious young king rose to power in Muland. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. The king turned to ancient tomes and the dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king, and set out to destroy the very world itself. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the Zodiac stones that had been scattered throughout the world, and thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions, and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. Their deeds came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly once the crisis has been averted. Similar catastrophe threatened the world in the time of Saint Thejora. The liege lord of Limberry summoned a demon in hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos. And just as in the legend, Saint Thejora collected the 12 Zodiac stones. Once again, the Zodiac Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus was Saint Thejora hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes. Saint Thejora's fame drew the ire of the Holy Adorn Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Fairism was the prevalent religion in that day, and his priests feared Thejora's growing influence. Ultimately, Germonique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. We've been there. But lest we forget, Saint Jorah was a child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Muland, the center of Fair's teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and a storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Muland sank into the sea. This was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Jorah described within the scriptures of Germonique was a different man altogether. Jorah was no child of the gods. He was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germonique wrote of him as the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers. Jorah was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire, but to the slaves and the destitute who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Jorah appeared as a ray of hope, and he as their savior. But Jorah was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Jorah was a spy dispatched to the Holy Adoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were but contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Jorah himself. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Jorah posed. Germonique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the Empire to arrest Jorah as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Jorah's true intentions. It seems that Jorah indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germonique confirmed in his writings that Jorah even discovered some of the stones, and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the Liege Lord of Limberry actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scripture seems to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears the catastrophe in which the greater part of Mulan sank into the sea did indeed coincide with Jorah's execution. The footnotes provided further enlightenment. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Although many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon these scriptures of Germonique. Some might say they are fraudulent, or written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Jorah, but I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelons feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful for these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Jorah's death, the church, which had capitalized on his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Jorah be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince the people that Saint Jorah had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realize now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I know now that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the church had concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scriptures before the people, the church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slaking my endless thirst, the only means of slaking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it. To be separated from my tomes, I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Jorah were not but lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated a means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote to Saint Ajora's demon never existed, but I have seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There's an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
Goated. This game is goated.
Very well.
Come on. Hi. I know, it's just us here. It's just us here. We gotta clean this office up, right? We gotta clean all these water bottles off the desk. Jeez. Sheesh. I know. I'm a freaking slob, I know. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's do some
Good
running.
day to you. Thanks.
Let's just do some running
See you
around.
again. Welcome. Want to earn some gil?
Our entire establishment has been reserved for a party. We need some
What do you
geisha
have in
greens.
How many days? Anyone you sent? Very well.
Oh, Setzer's back.
Who's going? How many days will you? I'll see.
Send the full team. Zero is back as well. Let's do the cellar dungeon.
Who do you have in mind? How many days? Anyone? Very well. Anything?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's funny. I go like full clean, and then hey, wait a minute. This place showed up. Oh, it's a quick pass into Fort Breslau instead of having to go all the way around. Oh, cool. I should fight in there and just see what it looks like. Oh, anyways. Get out of here. Yeah, my desk goes from, like, super clean to awful.
Welcome. You're interested. You've some new... Right then.
I'm so glad to share the news.
Yay, we did it.
Tis almost a shame. That's not all. Our path even led us to this astonishing relic. I'd wager it's worth a fortune.
St. Elmo's fire? These azure flames are said to cause spontaneous combustion in humans, as a phenomenon affects only those suffering from malady. St. Elmo's fire is feared as the source of both.
A fine treasure you found there. I commit. I'd consider that a job well done.
Yeah, sure, let's go here.
Who's going? How many days? Anyone? Understood. Anything? Come.
I mean, we should see... Oh, there are errands here now. Errands here. Oh my god, there are errands literally freaking everywhere. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. We're doing all these errands.
Good day to you. Of course. Will that be all? Want to earn some on errands? But right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great success.
I, for one. We also made a remarkable discovery. 'Twas as though we were inexplicably drawn to it.
Eureka. This once prosperous capital of the Kashka dynasty was destroyed in the Cataclysm along with the vast legacy of its royal family. It is now a necrohole, populated by spirits drawn to the shades of past glory. Wait, is that what they're looking for?
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Oh, that's a big stretch, buddy.
I'd consider that an errand's over and done with. Right then.
Forgive me if I come across as smug, but we completed the task expertly.
You can't call it entertainment if it's no fun.
You were wise indeed to choose.
I'd consider that who you sending? How many days? Any understand? Who's going? How many days? Any? I'll see. Need anything? A warm, of course. Need anything? Want to earn some? Get you some new. Right then.
This may surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I brag.
'Tis almost a shame that it had to end. I can't wait for the next job.
He believed he had witnessed a rare appearance of Poesy. Poesy? Poesy?
There was one more surprise.
Kind of like Nessie.
Our travels brought us to a place of untold wonders.
The Roncan ruins. The Roncan dynasty dominated the world from its skyborn castle until an enigmatic plague brought about its sudden and tragic demise. Today, its empty ruins float in a cold and desolate silence.
Another ain't. I'd consider that an errand's been. Right then. Tell us.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
As he slipped away, Zero said to Lady Fokara and her father, "As long as there is injustice, as long as there is hope, Zero will always return."
I, for one, learned.
I'd consider that a job. An errand's over. Right then. Tell us.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
Master Gel? Oh no.
It just goes to prove that no.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Come back soon then.
Okay. So now we can go here. And do more.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Oh my god, there's so many. All these happened after Limberry.
Who you sending? How many days? Any? Understand? Who's going? How many? Anyone? I'll see.
The Typhoon. Unknown vegetation. A new type of plant in the Germinus woods. Yeah,
What do you have in mind? How many days? Any? Very well. Will that be okay?
Maybe I should just hire a bunch of people to go there. I gotta be careful about going into like heading over here. Like something could happen. And I don't have
Welcome.
anyone.
That's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
Through our combined efforts.
I'd consider that a job well.
Mithril.
You've some. Right then.
The task was a success so great, none of us had thought it possible.
We learned that Bavester Typhoon Karst wanted with bounty for precisely 756 counts of purse snatching was hiding in Salgidos. Get him.
Will we achieve?
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How many days? Any? I'll see. Will that be? Hey? A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil?
This is insane. Someone please look for my darling son. He disappeared several days ago. He was wearing a yellow hat, blue breeches, and a red doublet.
Who you sending? How long? Any? Understand? Will that be? Come.
Send the maid squad out.
Welcome. That's the spirit. You've some news from an. Right then.
We completed the task with marvellous success. A satisfying achievement, to be sure.
Of course, this...
I'd consider that. Will that be all? Thank you and...
Welcome. Or catch your eye. May I, but don't be a...
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Now hiring divers?
Who you sending?
Oh yeah.
How many... Any... Understand? Anything else, eh? Welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been... Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great
Old
success.
Blanche was delighted with
like
the
of which
knowledge
we had no reason
that the
to
meal
expect.
had reached her son on his special day.
Well, we achieved...
I'd consider that. Will that be... Hey?
Good for Blanche. By the way. Live free. Live free. Live free. Egg discarded. No, I just put the egg outside. It'll hatch. It'll live free. That's what happened there. That's what happened there.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's... Right then.
The task concluded successfully and without incident.
Of course, this was...
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How many days? Any... Understood.
No. There was nothing bad happened there. Shut up.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
The behemoth.
Who's going? Who you sending?
We're sending Rudolph, Isabella, and
How
Italy
long will you
to fight a
anyone you
behemoth.
Understood.
Level 1,
You leave the rest to
2,
me.
and 2.
Will
Go
that
fight
be
the
okay?
behemoth.
Welcome. That's the spirit. You've some new... Right then.
Forgive me if I come across as smug, but we completed the task expertly.
Oh, that's sad. She lost her son, Galua, who was 6 at the time, to an accident. However, she thought he was still alive. Good God.
You were wise indeed to choose us for this undertaking.
No,
Be sure to think of us when such an opportunity arises again.
I just put the egg outside the hatch. That's all that
Consider
happened.
that a job well done.
What don't you understand about that?
Anything else I can help you with? You're interested? Need anything? Hey? A warm welcome. You're interested then?
How's it going, Panda?
An errand's been completed. Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great success, the like of which we had no reason to expect.
Aww. He now understands what's truly important in life and gave the treasure to us.
I, for one, most surprising of all, we acquired this rarity among rarities.
Oh my god, the white materia. These stones developed by the ancient Ceronians are the result of experiments in storing knowledge within gems for later generations. They are said to enhance the abilities of the possessor. White materia is believed to grant the power of rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that. Anything else? Thanks.
Okay, now we get here. How many days are left
Good
here?
day to you. Of course. Need anything else? Want to earn some gil? Will that be okay?
3 days remaining. Okay, let's see if they beat the behemoth.
An errand's been right then.
The task concluded successfully and without incident.
I knew it. I knew they could do it.
No doubt the result of our fine effort.
Not only did the monster attack livestock, it also killed Cassandra, the owner of a nearby farm, and some 30 others.
Of course, this...
I'd consider that. Will that be all? Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who you sending? How many hurry. Who'd you have in mind? How many any?
15 days is
Anything to come
crazy. You've been lying here since after work. Sheesh.
Looking for comeback.
A warm welcome. You're interested then?
Terrible cave
Who's
mimic.
going?
This is my demon fighting team. Roundolph, Isabella, and Ivalice.
How long will you? Any? Very well.
First the behemoth, now the mimic.
Need anything? Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then.
We finished the task with aplomb, and
On entering the room,
smiles
we
on the
found a
faces
single
of all
doll
those
crying in the pitch
involved.
blackness. The locals told us that the house's former residents had died in a blaze some 10 years past. We all gathered at the house and said prayers for the departed souls.
I, for one...
I'd consider that.
Get the hell out of there.
Anything else I can help? You're interested? Will that be that? Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who you sending? How many? Need anything? Come. Welcome. Mike, you're interested then?
The Duke Al Disaster. The son of a certain Duke.
You've some news. Right.
We don't care.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
Through our combined...
I'd consider that. Will that be? Thanks.
Oh, a new errand.
Welcome. You're interested then?
Oh, young Lord Papal.
Who you sending? How long? Anyone? Understand? Will that be? Come. A warm. Want to earn some gil?
I mean, I could read every one of these, but I'd be here for 18 years.
You've some news from. Right then.
This may surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I brag.
Word among the miners was that the cave mimic was the ghost of an adamantoise whose remains had recently been discovered in the mine. We defeated the monster.
'Tis almost a shame that it had to end.
I'd consider that. Need anything else? Come back soon. A warm welcome. You're interested then?
Oh, great.
Who'd you have in mind? How long will... Oh, need anything? Come.
Now it's a continuation. Yeah. Yeah.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Twilight Gustco.
An errand's over. Right then.
Glad tidings.
We
the
did it.
task was completed
This
with
prompted
great
celebrant
success,
Palancino
like
to make
which
a
we
rare
had
public
no reason to
appearance.
I, for one,
Wow.
learned a great deal over the...
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything?
Okay.
A warm want to earn some gil?
Divers wanted.
Who'd you
Yeah.
have in mind? How
Get
long?
going.
Need
9 days.
anything?
Figure it out.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Honestly, this does go a lot faster in this version of the game. Because, like, you used to have to literally fight every fight that you would run into. You couldn't just leave.
You've some new... Right then.
'Twas a huge success. Though rarely was it plain sailing, we'll look back on it fondly.
The Duke himself came to the fore and presented us with a hefty sack of gil, before ordering his men to take the tooth away. Everyone felt a tinge of pity for the Duke, who it seems must buy his own son's respect. Oh, womp womp.
You were wise.
I'd consider that. Need anything? A warm You're interested then? An errand's up. Right then.
The task concluded successfully and without incident.
Nice.
We stuck to...
I'd consider that. Anything like that?
You love to see it. Okay, we're pretty close to, like, finishing all the errands.
Welcome. Mike, you're interested then? Who's going? How many... Understand? Will that be okay? Welcome. That's the spirit. Who you sending? How many? Anything else? Come. Welcome. Want to earn some gil? You've some new. Right then.
Glad tidings. The task was completed with great success.
Indeed.
I'd consider that. Need anything?
Oh, goodness. Live free. 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 Live free.
Welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over and done. Right then. Tell us.
The task proved a wild success, and pleased we are to have met your expectations.
You were wise indeed.
Finally, I present to you this, a handsome treasure we acquired in the line of work.
About time, Big Dougie. The Black Cat. This figurine of a black cat has eyes of lapis lazuli and claws inlaid with diamonds. A piece of considerably antiquity. It is highly sought after among collectors.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that.
Well, it's only mine.
Who
so.
you sending? How many? Any? Understand? Will that be all? Come. Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's been. Right then.
This may surprise ya, but the task was a great success. Forgive me if I brag.
'Tis almost
I'd consider that. Need anything?
Another one?
Just rude.
Damn it.
Else? You're interested then? Who's going? How many? Will that be all?
I just want to finish everything.
Welcome. Make it that's the spirit. You've some new. Right then.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
Wow. But Michael's smile when he heard the news was a reward worth more than any tens of thousands of gil. Speak for yourself.
Well, we achieved.
I'd consider that.
Speak for yourself. We'll take the money. Live free. Live free. Live free.
A warm welcome. You're interested. An errand's over. Right then.
We completed the task with marvellous success.
'Tis almost.
That's not all. Our path even led us to this astonishing relic.
A
I'd wager
statue
it's
with
worth
of
a
Lilith?
fortune.
The stone idol depicts Lilith, a goddess heralded as both the first fiend and the mother of all life. Warriors through the ages have sought this figurine, believing it to grant strength.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that. Will that be all? Thank.
Give me some money then. Okay, where to now? Zoland? Yeah, let's just go here. It's because you're an old man now, yeah?
Warm welcome. Want to earn some gil?
Catadona. I'm terribly shy. So much that I've never even had a real conversation with anyone. Please help me learn how to speak with other people.
Who you sending?
Okay.
How long will you... I'll see. Need any come back. Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who's going? How long? I'll see. Need anything?
Okay, in Egro's castle. That's where we have to go. So just back and forth here now. And then we're done.
welcome. You're interested then? An errand's over. Right then.
We finished the task with aplomb and smiles on the faces of all those involved.
Indeed.
I'd consider that. Anything else? Thank you.
Why'd that make me feel emotional?
Want to earn some an errands? Right then. Tell us.
Forgive me if I come across as smug, but we completed the task expertly.
It just goes to prove that naught is beyond.
Mayhap more pleasing still is this beautiful treasure we acquired.
Goliath bread. Though no longer made in the modern age, these hefty loaves of leavened bread were once eaten for the energy they impart, an acquired taste enjoyed mainly by adults. This scroll contains the last known copy of the recipe.
A fine treasure you found. I'd consider that. Will that be okay?
So I almost wonder if Yardro has one that only appears in a certain month. Same with Goog. Says those are all complete. Anyways, to Egro's castle we go. High seat of Galleon and home to Duke Larg. We've been here before, baby.
No guards. Zalbarg's chocobo.
Uh-oh.
Passing strange.
Oh. Oh.
Ready and willing.
To battle.
Sure thing.
As you wish.
Okay.
No turning back.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Zalbarg? This is madness.
Oh my god, what is happening?
After what you've done, you think yourself fit to lead our house?
What that business with the Duke? Larg was long dead ere my dagger found its mark. Think, brother. He was a weak man who relied on others to fight where he could not. More fool he for starting a war he could not stomach. Do you not agree?
Our liege lord's murder bothers me not half so much as our father's. Duke Larg's dying words. I could scarce believe my ears, but there was no mistaking what he said. Why, Dystag? Why?
What are you saying? I know naught of this.
Do not deny it! You poisoned him like some craven! How could you kill your own father?
Count Dystag! Lord Zalbarg, what in the world are you doing?
Zalbarg is taken with some madness. Seize him! Seize him at once!
Lord brother!
Zalbarg!
Oh, good God.
Ramza, forgive me. It is all as you've said. Dystark murdered our father and enkindled this war. Yet still not satisfied, he used the ensuing chaos to slay the Duke as well, all to feed his own ambition. He has sullied our name, brought scorn upon our house. He must be made to pay.
What? Dystark murdered father?
You fools. Why will you not follow where I lead? Why do you turn against me? The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty. The crown once held such power, but no more. See how fate has brought it low. Full oft has history seen a great house rise to rule in place of an enfeebled crown. That is how the Atkasha dynasty itself came to be. And what house is greater now than ours? It is only right that we should wield our power and seize the reins of Ivalice.
You have forgotten the words of our Lord Father. Those possessed of power must be righteous of heart, elsewise they are unfit to wield the sword. Guided by that belief, House Baelv has upheld the peace, protecting the lives and livelihoods of the common folk. Thus have we endured for generations. But you, Lord Brother, you strive only to sate your lust for power. You are no Baelv.
Righteous of heart. I die of shame to hear such words from my own lips. Such lofty ideals cannot rule the people. For you to lecture me thus, you have plainly forgotten your place. Who has earned you the right to wield your sword of justice, to be hailed as a hero? Is it not I? I, who have dirtied my hands to keep yours clean. All that you are, you owe to me. You ought to be on your knees thanking me. Yet here you stand in judgment.
Orlando's like, yeah, he wants dance. He's ready to go. Yeah, this is insane. I think I've talked about it a bunch with like seeing all these characters and being like, oh yeah, they're like strong knights, like they're strong. Like they were in the war. They defeated and won countless battles. And it's like even going back to like Delacroix and being like, oh yeah, he was in the war. But you see them now and you're like, oh, they can't be strong. They're not strong. And I think it's because like you see all these people and they're not like dressed like they're like great warriors. Like Dystark right now is in robes. Dystark is in his bathrobes right now fighting for his life. And it's like, right, I mean like he is an extremely strong soldier. Like he can hold his own against us. And it's like, but he's in his robes, you know? He doesn't look like he's a strong soldier, like suited up with armor like Zalbog. And that's with like a bunch of like Goltana. He never really looked like a soldier. Never really looked like a commander. He was just in like noble clothes, which I guess they kind of all, once they left the war and stopped fighting, they just pretty much became nobles with power. So it makes sense why they were like, didn't really look the point anymore, but, or look the part. And that's kind of what I always had a problem with. Not a problem, like my own issue of like being like, wait, are these guys were strong? We're supposed to be scared of these guys? Like Marquis Elmdor, the silver demon on battle in the battle, in the wars. People were terrified of him, and then we fight him and he's just wearing robes. Like, shouldn't he look cooler? Shouldn't he look like a warrior? Shouldn't he look like the Silver Demon? I don't know, I digress. So Dice Dark has swordsmanship and magic arts. He's a rune knight. Okay. He can crush weapons and stuff. Oh! That's bad. Firaga, Blizzaga, Fundaga, Bioga. Yeah, see? Like, see how insanely strong he is? He has the Defender. 60% chance to parry. What about you, Zalbog? What do you have? Magic Sap, Speed Sap, Power Sap, Mind Sap. Safeguard Concentration. Oh, he doesn't miss. Slow and Immobilize. Blade of Ruin. Okay. This is gonna be tough. All these guys probably... Rend Armor. Rend Weapon and Helm. Rend Helm. Rend Shield. Rend Weapon is the scary one. Rend Armor. What the hell? He can do these? Simone and Shiradori? Okay, these guys are like... These guys are getting strong.
I will not falter.
You're mine!
I'm not ready to die.
Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like that? You want to dance with us? Do not come break my weapon. Ow, ow, ow. Holy hell. Oh my god. Why is Orlando so fast? What do you have that's annoying? You know what, honestly, your weapon's probably pretty annoying. Wait, if I break his weapon, he can't use that stuff on me. He shouldn't be able to use his sword abilities now, which means he can't break my weapons.
It must be done.
Now, Bog, beat his ass. Wait, what are you doing? Slow?
I fear nothing.
Oh my god, Zalbog, get out of there. $280? Beat your ass, Zalbog.
Dice Dog! I struggle to believe this of you, brother. Our father was good to us. Why did you kill him? Tell me.
Ramza, you are a stubborn one to still be alive.
Does it gall you that I live and breathe? Do you despise me so?
Despise? What puerile thinking is this? I base not my decisions on likes and dislikes. That is why you remain a child. A man judges with his head, not his heart. Whether something is useful or no is all that matters. And illegitimate as you are, I had no use for you from the first.
What? Is that the way of it with father, then? You killed him because he had ceased to be useful. I must concentrate. In Heart of Blade does mercy dwell. By Heartless Blade is evil quelled. Kiyomori!
Dice Star
Hold
can't
nothing
really...
back.
I mean, Daystar,
fail you.
he might still be able to do something, but oh, I didn't heal myself? Fudge. Okay, so I think he can still do that to me.
Onward.
Oh, fudge. That knight had to get it. Don't worry about it. He had to go. Just like these guys have to go.
No mercy.
A silence there would have been nice.
O river of time, your flow withhold, the unworthy to impede. Slow!
Okay, Zalbog, okay. Slow his ass down. Good job. You cooked him. Good job. We're really gonna cook his ass now. What do we want to do here? Can I break your shield? No.
My path is clear.
I mean, we could kill him right now. We could kill his ass right now. Do we mess around? Do we let Zalbog do it? Oh. Hey.
Where to, then?
You threw a stone at the bridge in front of you? Zalbog beat his ass. I'm giving Zalbog the you do avenge our father, Zalbog.
Save your words, Ramza. Our brother hears them not. He has made his excuses, but his are crimes beyond forgiveness. Only punishment remains, and it falls to us to deliver it.
I mean, the thing with the sword abilities that can go up like height, like verticality, it makes a lot of these fights like pretty easy when you have a bunch of strong units, because if we couldn't have any of those abilities, we would have had to make our way underneath the bridge and up to get to Daystarg, while he's just throwing sword attacks at us and magic. So it's like, if they're gonna do it to us, we're doing it to them. It would have been a nightmare to avoid Daystarg, all his bullshit.
Excuses? I have no need for excuses. You speak of crimes, but I've done naught wrong. Done naught that is aberrant for men. What choices I made were so that we might survive in this savage world. If living were a sin, why did the gods create us? Man is a covetous creature that murders his own kind for the mere pleasure of it. That is simply our nature. We are compelled to take from one another and kill to that end. If such were a sin, 'tis the gods who are at fault.
I mean,
We at least know this man's true nature, Ramza. To justify his actions, he weaves sophistry and deceives even himself. 'Tis pathetic beyond words. To think, I once held our brother in the highest esteem. But now I see he is lower than the lowest beast. He cannot be suffered to stain the Beowulf name any longer!
He will not, Zalbarg. My own hands I too shall sully.
This ends here.
Get him, Zalbog. Get him. Get him. Let's go!
Down with you!
No. You've ruined everything. My painstakingly wrought plan, all undone. All the sacrifice and sordidness, only to die here.
Oh shit.
Who calls to me?
Oh no, 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 no.
Power. Yes. Power to realize my desire.
Zalbog, get out of there.
What? What is this abomination? It cannot be my brother. It cannot!
So this is what it is to be a god.
Oh, it's a Dramalek. Oh my god. Zalbog, get out of there, man.
My foolish brothers, heed you well these words. By my hand, Barbaneth, our sire, was slain.
Yeah, we know.
Our house was long the kingdom's loyal sword, until this war gave us the chance to rule. Alas, a sword he would have us remain, a tool to be discarded when it breaks. To suffer such a fate, I would refuse. My mind, a dagger keen left out to rust.
I like how Zalbog is literally staring him face to face.
So father of his duty, I relieved. No sword yet wrought can parry poison's kiss. But you, Zalbog, have earned no subtle death. The price for bearing steel you now shall pay. And on the baseborn whelp my gaze now falls. Your screams I shall delight in as you die.
My turn.
Oh, my turn. Orlando gets 2 turns in a row? Yeah. Yeah. You think? You think?
How are you faring?
I mean, you're dead.
You think you got something on me right now, Dramalek? You think?
Come then.
Yeah, we gotta separate everyone. $264 with Holy. You know he's gonna have an AoE move, so we have to kind of split everyone up here.
Have at you!
with purpose.
With purpose, indeed. Oh, hell yeah.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. No holding back.
No more playing nice.
My move.
Despair you shall.
Befuddle? You can't befuddle me.
For House Beowulf.
Oh. Oh shit. Don't crush armor. That's fine.
So you too cried out for power, and in so doing played into their hands.
When faced with like you two would do the same.
Oh, actually no. We've gotten our asses beat many times.
To save our house, you now would lay me low, but such a feat begs power beyond your grasp, without which naught of worth can be achieved.
Cardinal Delacroix and Marquis Elmdor uttered like words, and neither were long for this world. The Lucavi are far from invincible. This power you lord far from absolute. Yet in your lust you sought it. And now you have slain Zalbarg.
'Twas his and your betrayal forced my hand. Your hounding that which brought us to this pass. For power I cried, Lucavi I became, because you wretches chose to interfere!
Ramza, be cool, dog. He's lost his damn mind.
I got this.
He hurt. How much of a main character Ramza is. He was confused, and he went and used a move that would take away his own HP to heal a party member, because he knew it would take away his confusion without hurting his friends. Don't even start with me, man. Don't even start with me.
Right.
Everyone is way too close together right now. Like, Adramelech is going to drop a freaking bomb on everyone. Everyone's gonna get befuddled. Everyone... You know what? You wanna befuddle me? Let's dance, you piece of shit.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Because you wanna know who you ain't befuddling? You ain't befuddling Orlando. He's gonna beat your ass when he gets this opportunity. Everyone else, though, getting befuddled.
Now then.
Oh no. This could be bad. This could be bad.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered.
Is he dead?
towards ever greater mastery.
Do not befuddle. Do not befuddle us. Don't do it. Holy shit, he summoned a Bahamut. Okay, wait, befuddle us. Befuddle us.
With purpose.
Orlando, you gotta get the hell out of here. Ram's gonna die. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, Lord!
Damn it all.
Easily remedied.
Agris. Agris gets Mega Flare. Regenerate.
Try this. Come then.
I can't raise. I don't have enough because I used Holy. Well, we need the A-team to do some work right now.
Prepare yourself.
Why won't you die? Why won't you frickin' die?
I will not falter.
$144.
Take this!
For the pride of House Bale.
Shit. What's he gonna do? Don't befuddle. Odin! Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Rookie mistake.
Cloud, what the hell?
Now then.
Cloud, what the hell? Why did you get hit? He's not dying. Die!
Right.
Can't believe it. He's gotta be dead. He's not dead. Ramsa's gonna die.
I shall prove my worth.
Oh. What? No, he's befuddling. Oh shit.
What shields the flesh shields not the mind. Your weakness plain to see. Crush armor!
Ramsa! Ramsa!
That you would lay the blame at our feet is shameless. But it matters little now. You are become chaos made manifest. left alive, you will visit only destruction upon the land.
Never worried.
In words so bold, this feeble child does speak, for strength to stop me, wanting though he is.
Do not underestimate me. For the honor of Knight Gallant Barbaneth Beowulf and Commander Devout Zalbarg Beowulf, in the name of Her Majesty Queen Ivalice, and for the peace of the kingdom, I will lay you low.
Yo, wait a minute.
Rebellious, base-born filth, consign your all, I shall, to nothingness. Your flesh, your soul, your name, naught shall remain. Such power at my command, yet still surpassed by mortal man. A curse upon you, Raptor!
Dice Dog. Zalbarg.
My brothers.
In the end, our enemies got what they sought. House Beowulf has fallen, and with it the northern sky.
Didn't Delita just say he was going to find a way to take out the southern sky? Or the northern sky? Our enemies got what they sought. The northern sky is gone. He just spoke about it, said that the sky would fall. And then next the church would. Delita?
But if I can expunge the heretic's brand and clear my name, then perhaps...
Perhaps House Beowulf can live on.
No, 'twould not be right to lead our house now. I will but bear the name Beowulf, whatever may come. No more looking back. I have work to do. I must stop Fulmarv.
Yeah. Wake up, Cloud. We got a man to find.
Alma, please be safe. I will find you. This I swear.
What happened to Zalbarg? He got incinerated. Melia duel with greatest contribution? Hell yes. Wait, where is that? That's Muland? Home to the powerful Muland sect of the Church of Glabados, whose rule supersedes that of the crown here? We can't do it anymore. We can't do it anymore. How much more can Ramza take? How much more can Ramza take?